Imagine creating an entire video series where your characters never change, no matter the scene, outfit, location, or lighting. Their face stays the same, their personality stays the same, their identity stays solid. That's the revolutionary power of Google Nano Banana, the new AI image engine designed to give creators total character consistency across every image, animation, and project. In this video, we're diving into how Nano Banana lets you upload up to 14 reference images of a single character, capturing every angle, expression, and detail, and then uses that data to recreate the same character in any scenario you imagine. Whether you want them hiking through a desert, dancing in a neon city, or switching between traditional outfits, designer shoes, glasses, or full costume changes, the character remains flawlessly consistent. If you've ever struggled with AI faces changing unpredictably, get ready, this tool changes everything. Let's jump in. So guys, to properly test out this powerful new AI tool, we're gonna be using Minimax AI. But before we move on to the Minimax AI section, there's something important you should understand. You can access Nano Banana completely free through Google Gemini. All you need to do is open your browser and type Google Nano Banana. Once the page loads, you'll see the option Try Nano Banana Pro in Gemini. Click on it, and it will take you straight into the workspace. You'll notice a section that says Nano Banana Pro is now on Gemini 3 Pro. Just click on it and you're ready to start experimenting. For example, I uploaded an image and asked it to convert the character into a Pixar-style 3D version set in the desert. And instantly, it generated the result for me. Next, I decided to upload multiple images at once. This allows Nano Banana to recognize and merge all the characters consistently. I then typed a Pixar-style request, and Nano Banana created a full, beautifully detailed group image of all characters standing together on the mountain. The impressive part is how accurately it maintains character consistency across all images. I'll be showing even more advanced examples when we get to the Minimax AI demonstration. But for now, let's head over to Minimax and explore what it can do. Once you open Minimax, you'll notice a menu on the left-hand side. There are several options displayed there, but for this demonstration, you can either click the Image Pro button or simply select Create Images. Let's go ahead and click Create Image. As soon as you do, a clean and simple dashboard opens up. At the center, you will find an empty image box where you can either paste or upload your reference images. Just below that, you'll see the Nano Banana Pro option. This is where the magic of character consistency happens. On the right-hand side, you'll find all your major settings. You can choose your resolution, 1K, 2K, or 4K, depending on the quality you want. Beneath that, you have a variety of aspect ratios, so you can structure your final output exactly the way your project requires. Now, like I mentioned earlier, clicking the image box allows you to upload your references. Nano Banana gives you the ability to upload up to 14 reference images, which is extremely powerful. The more reference angles, accessories, and expressions you upload, the more consistent your character will remain across different scenes. I'm gonna upload multiple references and even a pair of glasses that I want the system to recognize as part of the character. Next, I already have my prompt prepared. I'll copy the first one and paste it into the prompt box. For this test, I'll leave the resolution set to 1K, although you can switch to 2K or 4K if you prefer higher quality. Once everything is ready, I'll go ahead and click the Generate button. While the image is generating, you can see my prompt displayed at the bottom. It says, "A group of combined characters stand confidently together in a vast sun-drenched desert," and so on. I'll also include all these prompts in a Google Doc so you can easily download them and try everything yourself without rewriting anything. That alone will save you a lot of time. Now, let's take a look at the first result. This is incredible. You can clearly see Tina Turner at the far right, Donald Trump beside her, the Nigerian president, the Burkina Faso president, and then Mike Tyson. The AI has successfully combined all these individual references into one unified desert scene. This shows that you can truly merge many characters into a single consistent cast, a perfect feature for storytelling and movie creation. Let's move to the second test. I'll head back, copy my next prompt, paste it into Minimax, and generate the next image. Once it loads, wow, look at this. Tina Turner is now dressed in Egyptian attire. Donald Trump, the Nigerian president, the Burkina Faso president, and Mike Tyson all appear in the new outfit as well. The consistency is amazing. Even with the outfit change, the system maintained the core features of each person. I'll download this one too, and then proceed to the last prompt for this section. Back to Minimax. I'll paste the final prompt and hit generate again. While this loads, let me point something out. Nano Banana is a complete game changer, especially for creators who rely on consistent characters for storytelling, animation, comics, or movie-style scenes. One of the biggest problems with AI image generation has always been inconsistent faces. But with Nano Banana's multi-image referencing, that problem is finally being solved. Now let's check the last image. Here they are again, this time dancing in a neon city while wearing suits. The only character who looks slightly different is the Burkina Faso president, probably because his reference images were fewer or not very clear. But overall, look at the cast. Their faces remain extremely consistent across all three scenes. I'll download this result as well and then move on to another example to demonstrate even more of what this tool can do. All right, guys, before we go any further, I want to clear up a very common misconception. Many people think this particular AI tool can only generate photorealistic images. But that assumption is absolutely incorrect. To prove it, I decided to put the tool to the test and see how well it performs with Pixar-style 3D characters. So here's exactly what I did. I gathered the character images individually, separate reference photos, then uploaded all of them into Nano Banana as reference images. After that, I simply gave it a detailed Pixar 3D prompt. I asked it to generate the characters sitting around a dining table, eating together, and the results were honestly mind-blowing. The consistency across all the characters was so impressive that I had to show you everything I downloaded. When I go into my downloads folder, you can see the first image, then the second one. Here is the third, the fourth, and even the sixth image. It kept the same characters, the same faces, the same identities, perfectly consistent from image to image. Now let's move on to another example. Here's the second set of images I generated using Nano Banana. This time, I placed the scene inside the Amazon rainforest. Again, all I did was upload the reference characters and write a prompt describing them in ancient Egyptian attire, and Nano Banana delivered exactly that. The consistency across every single image is simply incredible. Every one of these prompts, including the exact ones I used, will be available in the Google Doc I'll place in the description or inside my Telegram channel. You can download them and try them yourself. But it doesn't stop there. I wanted to push things further, so I decided to create something even more advanced, a magazine-style cover. Something you'd usually see in a futuristic fashion magazine or a high-end digital publication. Take a look at this neon-themed magazine cover. You can clearly see the bold headline, "Big Break" across the top, and the entire design has that futuristic glow and modern magazine feel. This was generated entirely inside Nano Banana, using nothing but a well-crafted prompt and a reference image. And here's another one, another Big Break magazine cover. Nano Banana generated the text, the composition, the lighting, and the overall editorial feel. Everything looks polished, glossy, and extremely professional. And here is the final one in the series, the same Big Break title, but this time with a powerful superhero-style theme. Again, all generated from simple prompts. But there's more. Nano Banana isn't limited to characters or magazine covers. For example, you can create cryptocurrency-themed images, perfect for content creators who post updates on Telegram, WhatsApp, or social media. You can brand your content, design coin concepts, or make high-quality crypto visuals just by writing a prompt. The specific crypto prompt I used will also be inside the description or in my Telegram channel for you to experiment with. Nano Banana generated the entire artwork instantly, and the quality was extremely professional. At the end of the day, Nano Banana is a tool with almost limitless creative potential. Whether you want Pixar-style characters, photorealistic images, magazine covers, rainforest scenes, or even cryptographics, it can do all of it. And it does it with impressive consistency. So feel free to explore, experiment, and push the boundaries of what you think you can create. With strong prompts and multiple reference images, there is no limit to how far you can go with Nano Banana.